Cereals presents
Wild Bill Hickok! Hiya, neighbors. Strap on your shooting irons and let's saddle up for another thrill-packed Wild Bill Hickok adventure with Guy Madison as Wild Bill and Andy Devine, that's me, as his pal Jingles. Brought to you by the cereal you can eat out of the bowl or out of the box. The cereal with the sweetening already on it, Kellogg's Sugar Pop!
Today, Kellogg's Sugar Pops, the cereal with the sweetening already on it, brings you Wild Bill Hickok, transcribed in Hollywood and starring Guy Madison as Wild Bill and Andy Devine as his pal Jingles. In just 30 seconds, you'll hear the exciting story, Return of the Phantom. Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops are tops. Tops as a cereal with a little milk or cream, tops as a snack right out of the box. Either way, you don't add sugar because the sweetening's already on them. They're shot with sugar. Yes, either way, you'll get plenty of pleasure eating those golden nuggets of ready sweetened corn. Enjoy Sugar Pops often. Have Mom look for the package of Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops with the pictures of Guy Madison and Andy Devine riding on the front with the words, "Shot with Sugar." Years before Wild Bill Hickok became United States Marshal, a mysterious outlaw terrorized the country from Lonesome Ridge to Hannigan's Flat. They called him the Phantom because no one who saw him lived to tell about it. Then one morning, 10 years later, Jingles picked up a copy of the Weekly Courier and his eyes popped wide open, for the headline read, "The Return of the Phantom."
Well, now that newspaper publisher's gone too far. Return of the Phantom. Bill, would you look at this?
I've already seen it, Jingles.
Oh, you already got a copy?
Yep, Hobraster sent me one over by special messenger, hot off the press.
Raster, that moon-faced, word-slinging hop-toad, he couldn't wait to let you read all the mean things he wrote in his paper about us, huh?
What are you all steamed up about, partner? We've been panned by papers before.
Yeah, but I ain't never been called the things he called me. What does he mean, mountainous? Nah, I ain't so big, Bill.
You're no little anthill either, Jingles.
Just the same, I'm going over to that newspaper office and give Hobraster something to think about.
A good idea, partner. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get... Huh? You mean it, Bill? You're going to give him what for?
No, Jingles, I'm going to ask him what for.
I don't get you.
If he thinks this is the return of the Phantom, he must have some reason.
Yeah? Oh, what does he know?
Maybe nothing, but last week Sam Jason was killed and old man Mortis was shot at last night.
Yeah, and in both cases, somebody had been digging a hole on their property.
Right. If Raster's got any ideas, I want them.
Well, doggone it, he don't have to go running us down in his paper.
Hold your temper, Jingles, and let me do the talking.
All right, but it ain't going to be easy, Bill.
Well, here they come. Law and order on the hoof. I thought my editorial would bring you out, Hickok.
You didn't have to go to all that trouble, Mr. Raster.
Yeah, our office is right across the street. If you'd have wanted to see us, you could.
Jingles.
Oh, well, doggone it, he could
I
have.
didn't want to see you.
Oh.
I just want to see the Phantom behind bars. He's a killer. You haven't caught him yet.
What makes you think he's the Phantom?
That's easy to figure. He's come back to dig up the loot he buried 10 years ago.
Well, you got it all doped out, ain't you, Mr. Raster?
I'll bet my pressers I'm close.
And you think you know who it is?
Maybe, maybe not.
And what did you mean by suggesting that we watch the Flying Goose Cafe?
Yeah, Rocco Blake ain't likely to appreciate that.
Rocco's joint's a den of owl hoots, and everybody knows it.
Oh. Here comes Rocco Blake now with blood in his eyes.
Hobraster, I've come for a showdown with you. This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
No, hold on, Rocco.
Stay out of this, Hickok. I got no fight with you.
You will have if you don't put away that 6-iron.
Looks like you had a mighty guilty conscience, Rocco, to bring you storming after me with a handful of 6-gun.
I warned you, Raster. Now you're gonna get it.
Grab him, Bill.
Yeah. Oh,
Drop that gun, Rocco.
I'm dropping it.
Bill, I heard 2 shots, but you didn't draw.
No, partner, it was Hobraster's gun. Get it.
The varmint shot me.
All right, Raster, I'll take that gun. Seems to me that was a mighty fast draw for a newspaper man.
No law says I got to stand here and get shot by a sidewinder like Rocco Blake without protecting myself. You and Hickok didn't stop him.
Now, simmer down, both of you. Jingles, take Rocco over to the doctor. Get his arm patched up.
Yeah. Come on, Rocco.
I don't need your help. And I'll get even with you, wrestler. Next time I come through that door, they're going to bury you. And you better keep out of my way, Hickok.
Well, Raster, looks like you pulled a hornet's nest down around your ears this morning.
It's only the beginning, Hickok. The phantom's right under your nose, and if you don't catch him quick, there's going to be more hornets. You look out, you don't get stung.
Pops are sweeter. The taste is new. They're shot with sugar through and through.
Now, you waddies out there know what we're talking about. Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops. Yes, sirree. The breakfast cereal that's more than just sugar-coated. It's shot all over with sugar. Sweetened up right smart, better than anybody could ever do with a spoon. So you get that shot with sugar flavor in every bite. That's what makes them so good for munching on between breakfast and bedding down time. Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops are a real treat to nibble on when you have to bring home those tough problems from school. Hey, and say, you moms will discover those yearlings of yours will really take to milk when you give them a bowl full of Sugar Corn Pops to go with it. Give them all they want, because there's a full day's supply of sunshine vitamin D in every big helping of Sugar Corn Pops. The sweet-eating cereal that's shot with sugar. Now, you just look for Guy and Andy on the big yeller box next time you load up the chuck wagon. Yes, sir. Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops are shot with sugar.
Through and through. Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops. It was plain to Wild Bill Hickok that Hob Raster was accusing Rocco Blake of being the Phantom, but Bill never arrested anyone without proof. After Rocco stormed out of the newspaper office, Bill and Jingles stayed to see if Raster could back up his accusation with proof.
I don't know what more proof you want, Hickok. You saw Rocco come through that door set to kill me.
That ain't nothing. I came in here mad enough to give you a poke in the snoot myself, and I ain't no phantom.
Hold it, Jingles. That all you got to say, Raster?
Yeah. If you want to know any more, go ask Rocco. And if you got any more to say, you can read it in my paper. I might even get out an extra.
All right, we'll talk to Rocco, and I've got somebody else I want to talk to right quick, too.
Who's that?
Yeah, Bill. Whew.
Old man Mortis. He sent word he wanted to see me.
Now, you didn't tell me that, Bill.
I must have slipped my mind.
Why didn't he come to town himself?
Well, the messenger said he knew too much and was afraid to. Let's go, Jingles.
Well, if you learn anything from old martyrs, let me know, Hickok. Might make a story for my paper.
Sure, Raster, we'll let you know.
Him and his doggone paper. It'd be better if he didn't print nothing from now on.
You're wrong, Jingles. He might come up with something that'll help us.
He ain't caused nothing but trouble so far. We gonna talk to Rocco?
Yeah?
Well, now looks like a good time. There he goes out of the doctor's office. Hey, he's headed for ours.
Maybe he wants to talk to us. You looking for us, Rocco?
Yeah, Hickok. I was just coming to see you.
What about?
Raster.
Oh.
If you don't get him off my back, Hickok, I ain't going to be responsible.
What's he got on you?
Nothing. But he's been after me ever since he come to town last year.
Why?
Beats me. I know my record's none too good, but I ain't had no trouble with you two. And I want to keep it that way.
What put all this sugar in your mouth all of a sudden, Rocco?
What do you mean?
Not less than 20 minutes ago, you were ready to gun us down along with Raster.
Never mind, Jingles. Rocco wants to stay on the right side of the law. That's all right with me.
Thanks, Hickok. That's a fair shake.
Yeah, but if you're the killer, Rocco, we'll get you when the time comes. All right, man up, Jingles. It's time we talk to old man Mortis. Steady, Buckshot.
Mortis? Ain't he the one this here phantom shot at last night?
That's right.
How'd you know?
Some of the boys at my place heard about it. You know who did the shooting?
Seems he knows something that makes him afraid to come to town. That's why he sent for us. Well, we'll see you later, Rocco.
Yeah, later.
Go along, Buckshot.
Come on, Joker. Wake up and move. Bill, I've been thinking.
What were you thinking?
Seems to me you've been talking a lot this morning.
That does?
It sure does. You don't generally tell your business, where you're going, what you're doing, and things like that.
That's right.
Just now you told old Raster and Rocco both that you were going out and talk to old man Mortis.
That's right.
And what's more, you told him that he had sent for us because he knew something.
Yep.
It ain't like you. How come?
Sometimes it pays off to talk too much in the right places, Jingles.
Now, doggone it, I knew you were up to something.
I sure am, partner. I'm out to catch a killer. We out of sight of town yet?
Yep, why?
And stretch out that horse of yours. We got some riding to do. Hi, Buckshot. Dig in, boy.
Jump, Joker. You heard what Bill said. What's the hurry, Bill?
I've given the killer plenty of reason to shoot old man Mortis, and I want to get there before he does it. Faster, Buckshot. Hi, boy.
Bill, there ain't a sign of life around the Mortis place. His horse ain't in the lean-to.
We've got to find him. Try the house first. Hoo, Buckshot, hoo.
Good ho, Joker. Bill, I sure hope this trick of yours don't backfire.
Me too, partner. Hey, Mortis, you in there?
He ain't.
No time to waste. We'll have to take a look.
Only one room, and you can see that he's gone.
Come on.
Come on, where?
Hit the saddle. Maybe we'll find him in the upper pasture.
Well, that ain't far. Back to your ears, Joker. We're off again.
Round the house, Buckshot, and stretch.
You too, Joker. This ain't no time to drag your feet. Bill, there's a horse and rider in the upper pasture. It's Mortis, all right.
Yeah, and I'm sure... Hey, Jingles.
Huh? What'd you see up on that hill, Bill?
I saw the sun hit a gun barrel up there.
There it is again. He's after Mortis.
Grab your rifle. Who, Buckshot? Who?
I got it. Whoa, Joker, whoa. Now steady, you old hammerhead.
Now pepper that set of bushes. We'll drive him out.
With pleasure.
Well, that stopped him.
Yeah, if I could have seen the Jasper, I could have stopped him for good. Let's run him down, Bill.
By the time we get up that cliff, he'd be gone, Jingles. Besides, I want to talk to Mortis. Get along, Buckshot.
Up there, Joker. I almost forgot we rode out to see him. What do you reckon he's got to tell us, Bill?
Nothing?
But you told Raster and Rocco the old man sent for us.
I'm afraid I just made that up, partner.
Made it up? Now, doggone it, Bill Hickok, you're getting me more confused by the minute.
Hold it, partner. Here's Mortis. Who, Buckshot? Who? Howdy, Mortis.
Howdy, Wild Bill. What's all the dead burn ruckus about? Blessed if this place ain't getting to be more like a shooting gallery than a cattle ranch. What brings you out here as if I didn't know? Want to see where the Phantom done his digging, I reckon. Well, slide out of the saddle and look. It's right here under my foot. Howdy, Jingles.
Howdy, Mortis. Well, I guess that covered about everything, huh, Phil?
Just about. You got a good-sized hole dug before you surprised him, Mortis.
Yep, I reckon that was on account of my dog. Ebenezer Hezekiah
Dog?
Yep, named him for my uncle. He was in the house.
Uncle?
No, my dog.
Oh.
Yeah, he'd been asleep in the house. Got up and let him out before hitting the hay like I always do, and he barked, which he don't unless there's a reason. I come out, got shot at, went back in. What you doing, Bill?
Hand me that shovel off the back of your saddle, Jingles.
Sure, Bill. You think you found something? Here.
I'm just curious about why the Phantom, or whatever it was, or whoever it was, picked this spot for his digging.
Wondered about that myself, Wild Bill. Then I figured it was the Phantom, all right, and he knew what he was doing. Remember, 10 years ago, the Phantom stuck up the stage not more than a hoot and a holler from here. Dog barked that night, too, but I paid him no heed. Yeah, must have been the night he buried what he was digging for last night. Find anything, Bill?
Yeah, Mortis, I think I did. Hey, give me a hand here, Jingles.
Hey, Bill, it's a strong box.
Yeah, get a hold of the other end and let's pull it out, huh?
All right, now let's heave.
Well, I'll be hauled tight you did. Now, if I'd have believed half of that tall tale I was telling you, I'd have been digging there all day myself. Looks like a strong box, like you said. Reckon there's anything in it? Now, sure as tunket, that was a Phantom took a shot at me. Well, why don't you open it?
Stand back. I'll shoot the lock off.
Go ahead, Bill. I sure hope it's full of gold.
That's got it. Now lift the lid off, Jingles.
Yeah, boy, oh boy, ain't this exciting. Bill, it is. Money and gold yellow backed by a bushelful.
Well, look there. It's got me speechless.
Well, that's the first time.
Now do you believe it's a Phantom, Wild Bill?
Right now, I'm about ready to believe anything, Mortis.
Me too, but that still don't tell us who the Phantom is.
We know that he's one of two men, Jingles.
We do? How do we know that?
We only told two men we were coming out here today.
Hey, that's right, Raster and Rocco. So it's one of them two varmints, is it?
That's my guess.
Yeah. Which one?
Say, Wranglers, wouldn't it be swell if you could know today just what's going to happen tomorrow? Just imagine the fun you could have telling everybody what was going to take place 24 hours ahead of time. Well, I'm afraid can't any of us do that, but there's one thing I know is going to happen tomorrow for sure. Yep, tomorrow and every day, lots and lots of folks are going to be enjoying Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops. Starting first thing tomorrow morning, there'll be folks enjoying them for breakfast and all day long for snacks. Now, either way you enjoy Sugar Pops, you don't need any sugar because the sweetening's already on them. They're shot with sugar. Enjoy yourself some Sugar Corn Pops tomorrow. Tell Mom to look for the package with Guy and Andy racing their horses pell-mell across the prairie with the words, "Shot with sugar," right on front. Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops.
Yippee! Sugar Pops.
They're sugar-coated, taste so sweet. Just pour on some milk.
Boy, they're neat.
Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops. Sugar Pops are tops. Now Sugar Pops, you know, are sweet.
But cowboys know there's an extra treat.
Right out of the box, take a handful out. Pop 'em into your mouth as you run about. Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops. Sugar Pops are tops.
When Wild Bill's trick of telling Raster and Rocco that they were headed for the Mortis Ranch brought the hidden gunman out for another shot at the old man, it convinced Bill that one of the two was guilty. Then, when he found gold and yellowbacks in the buried strongbox, he began to think it was the Phantom after all. Now it was up to him to put the finger on the guilty man.
No, well, Bill, I ain't so sure about you hiding this strong box of gold in my smokehouse. Seems I might draw flies, in a manner of speaking. Lead flies singing around me ears, buzzing messages of death to me and mine.
Now, hold it, Mortis. Slow down. Bill knows what he's doing.
I hope you're right, Jingles.
Gold ain't exactly a comfortable thing to live with. Breeds trouble.
Now, don't worry, Mortis. Any trouble we're going to have will wait for tonight. Remember, the Phantom doesn't want anybody to see him.
Better cover the strong box up with some feed sacks just the same.
Good idea, Jingles. You stay here with Mortis while I ride in town.
Oh, now, Bill, this old gopher will talk my arm off before you get back.
Won't say a word. Ain't in the habit of talking unless I feel folks want to listen. You don't want to listen, I won't talk. I'll just sit here waiting like a crow on a pump handle. Don't know what I'll be waiting for, but I won't be talking.
You see, Jingles, he won't say a word.
You want to bet? What are you going to do in town?
Set up a little trap for the Phantom. And keep your eye on that gold, partner. See you later.
Have a seat, Marshal.
Haven't got that much to talk about, Rocco. Just thought you might be interested in my trip out to see old man Mortis.
Not especially. He don't mean nothing to me.
Oh, well, then I won't waste your time.
He tell you anything?
Oh, not much. Showed me the hole that was dug by the man that shot at him last night.
Any signs of anything in that hole?
Well, not that I could see. Mortis figures there's something buried deeper. Says he's going to dig it down in the morning.
Yeah, that's so? Well, it don't concern me.
Yeah, I noticed you weren't very interested. Not a bit, huh, Rocco? Well, I'll see you later.
Yeah, later. Where are you headed now, Hickok?
Over to the paper. Raster wanted to know what I found out from Mortis. Said it might make another good story.
Well, he'd better keep my name out of this next story, or the coroner's going to have a job in his hands. Tell him that for me.
Well, what brings you back here, Hickok? Did you see Mortis?
Yep.
Learn anything?
Not much. He showed me the hole in the ground. He figures to dig it deeper in the morning.
Gonna dig in the morning, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that doesn't give me much of a story from a paper unless you find something.
No, guess not. Sorry, but you said you wanted to know what I found out.
Yeah, thanks for telling me, Marshal. Got to get back to work now. So long.
Sit down, Jingles. Pacing the floor is not going to bring the Phantom here any faster.
But doggone it, Bill, I don't see how you expect to catch him sitting here in the house. Well, we ought to be out by that hole in the ground.
And take a chance on his getting away in the dark? No, partner. When he finds the gold is gone, he'll come in here to get it.
My dog's out there, Jingles. He'll let us know when the Phantoms come.
You hit our horses, didn't you, Mortis?
Yep, just like you said, Wild Bill.
Bill, there he is. Ebenezer Hezekiah Sudds is a-barking.
All right, Morgus. Go out and put your dog in the smokehouse like nothing was the matter.
Sure, Bill. That'll shut him up.
Bill, I don't like this one little bit.
Simmer down, Jingles.
Here, Ebenezer. I sat back then. You don't see nothing. Come here.
Won't be long now, partner.
We better get hid.
Yep. Dog's up, Wild Bill. Reckon the Phantom's out there all right.
You'll be in here before you know it. All right, Jingles, you hide behind those curtains by Mortis' bunk. I'll take this other side behind the door.
Yeah, you better jump him quick, gents. He might take a notion to shoot first and ask questions later.
He won't shoot until he knows where the gold is.
We'll have him covered the minute he walks in that door, Mortis, so quit your fretting.
All right, Mortis, you old gopher. Where's my gold?
What gold? Don't know what you're talking about. And what are you doing with a mask on?
Don't play games with me, old man. Sam Jason tried that and they buried him. Now, where's that strong box you dug up?
Now, Jingles, hold it there, mister.
Hickok, you low down.
Grab him, Jingles.
Red law dogs will never get...
Oh, hold still, you varmint, before I break you in two. Now, take off his mask, Bill.
Yeah. I've been right curious about the face I'd find under it.
Yes. Raster.
The newspaper man.
There's your Phantom, Mortis.
But Bill, Raster's the one that told us about the Phantom in the first place.
Sure, Jingles. He outsmarted himself trying to blame the whole thing on Rocco Blake. The law's waited a long time for you, Raster.
Yeah, but the criminal always returns to the scene of the crime, don't he, Bill?
Well, more often than not, Jingles.
Then I figure this one's got one more return to make.
What's that?
It was a crime, the things he wrote about us in his paper. Let's make him go back and put out his last edition and write a big story about us being the smartest and the best lawmen in the whole wide world and sign it. The Phantom.
And now, here are the stars of Wild Bill Hickok, Guy Madison and Andy Devine.
We'll be back with you again on Friday, kids, with another Wild Bill Hickok story. Right, Andy?
You bet we will, Guy. And as long as this is wintertime, we're going to tell a story that starts out in a blinding snowstorm and ends up in a running gunfight with cattle rustlers. We call it Two-Way Take.
So long, kids.
See you Friday.
Say, cowpokes, at breakfast you have your own dish, don't you? Your own silverware. Well, now you can have your own personal cereal. Just ask Mom to get you Kellogg's Swell Variety Pack. In Kellogg's Variety Pack, there are 10 personal portions of favorite and nourishing Kellogg's cereals. Kellogg's Corn Flakes, Kellogg's Raisin Bran, Rice Krispies, and Kellogg's Ready Sweetened cereals, too. Tomorrow, have Kellogg's wonderful Variety Pack with fresh personal portions. Kellogg's, the greatest name in cereals, has brought you another exciting story of Wild Bill Hickok, starring Guy Madison and Andy Devine in person. Today's cast included Ralph Moody and Ken Christie. Our director is Paul Pierce, story by Larry Hayes, music by Dick Orant. This is a David Heyer production, transcribed in Hollywood. Now, this is Charlie Lyon speaking for Kellogg's, the greatest name in cereals, reminding you to listen again on Friday, same time, same station, for another adventure of
Wild Bill Hickok!